going to be unboxing the Winsor new BrushMarker's 6th set of skin tones. Let's get started. Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night to you. I'm Miss Charminaga, and today we are going to be unboxing something very special. These are the Winsor & Newton skin tone set of brush markers. That's right, right here, right now, I am finally experiencing the holy brush tip. I'm so used to both sides being full, but it's only 6 sets, so. So actually, unlike the Pro markers, it doesn't come with a leaflet, just a piece of paper and a little bit of description in 3 languages. I'm kind of surprised by that, honestly. So, first impressions on the brush marker. The brush nib is so soft. I mean, yeah, I'm just really excited. On the lid, it actually just does say that it's a brush, which is really useful because I do already have a dusky pink Pro marker, so I won't get mixed up. And I see why so many people like brush markers and why you have to pay the extra, because the Pro marker skin set one was £10 and like 4p, I think, and then the brush marker was like $11.15 or something. So that's why you pay the extra. So here are all the swatches: almond, dusky pink, blush, praline, saddle brown, and burnt sienna. I am really pleased with these. But now, Pro markers and brush markers are both highly praised for their blending abilities. I am not a blending master, so let's see what a blending noob can do with these brush markers. Dun dun dun! Okay, so we're gonna take dusky pink. I told you I was horrible at blending. This is definitely not the best blend in the world, but it's probably one of my personal bests. Anyway, now we are going to test how these markers work with Pro markers in an illustration. So we're going to test it on this drawing I did yesterday. It's already lined, so it's kind of perfect.
Oops daisy. Forgot I had prepped the line art for it to be a dark skin tone. Wow. This is very interesting.
So here we have the dusky pink Pro marker and the dusky pink brush marker. I just want to talk about a few differences. On the packaging, the dusky pink brush marker actually has wavy lines, and the Pro marker is a straight line, representing the fluency of the brush tip and the control of the bullet nib. Also, on the tip, it says brush under the color, but as you can see here on the packaging, the colors look completely different. So let's test them against one another. So here we have the chisel nib of the Pro marker, which is actually running out of ink, so it's actually very useful that I got a brush marker of the same color. And here is the chisel nib of the brush marker. Wow, they actually look identical, but here on the packaging, the brush marker actually looks a lot lighter than the Pro Marker, even though they are exactly identical on paper and in name and also in numbers, which are very interesting. But anyway, let's get into the illustration. It has this weird squeaky sound, listen. Doesn't that sound funny? So, I am really liking this brush marker so far. Now I wish all my Pro markers were brush markers. But I feel like it's good to have a variety. You know, can't get too used to Pro markers, can I?
I was not expecting that to work. So I was using
my
one
last
side
page
of
of my
the
sketchbook
pen way too
will be
much,
covered
and that it was
in
getting
the
kind of out
color
of shape. And then I put
from
it back
this
in the lid.
illustration. So what I'm gonna do
Banged
is I'm
it
gonna
on the
take
paper
some
a bit,
multimedia paper,
and then when I took it out, I just
paper,
popped it in this direction,
cut it to size,
and it's
then
back
I'm
in
gonna
its
staple
normal
it
form.
in for my last page
That's a
because I really
really
want that to be
cool
a special
thing.
one because it's marking the end of my second
And it smells like
professional
There is
sketchbook.
one downside
So
to
yeah, just
the
a
Pro
little bit
marker
of chit chat
and the brush
while
marker. Winsor and
I
UN markers,
finish
like all of them,
don't
don't have a refill. So if one of your pens runs
And the
out,
reason I'm drawing
luck.
on the
You
second
have to
to
buy
last
another
page is
one.
because I've saved all
which
my
is another
other
reason why Copic markers
right
are
pages
so
for
popular
my
and
Inktober,
expensive.
so I can use
So
alcohol
I
ink
really,
on them.
really want Winsor
So, yeah.
to come out with refills because these markers are amazing and they're pretty cheap, at least in the UK. For 6 markers, you can get them for £11 and like 15p, which is not bad for a brush marker. Also, at like Hobbycraft, you can get one marker individually for like £2, which is super cool in case you just need one marker and you don't want to buy a whole set. That is the real downside to Winsor New markers, all of them. Which is like, really is that because, I mean, it would be one of the best alternatives for Copic if they just had refills. Would have been amazing. But here's the finished illustration. I need to fix a few things. Like, yeah, just excuse me first. That's better. Now that streak is a little more even. I think I might thin down this one as well. Okay, anyway, this is the first illustration. Let me just So that is the finished illustration, and that is my finished review of the Winsor and Newton brush markers. I think they're really amazing, and they would just be so much better if
if they would just release some refills for them. But, oh well, you have what you have.